Good morning, Glory Carriers. This is Reverend Carl Brown from Glory Carriers International Ministries with your Powered Up Moment. I just want to share something with you this morning. I did a status and I said I am releasing myself from every feeling of guilt for every time that I will say no. As leaders, as persons with a good heart, we could find ourselves all the time, almost every time, saying yes. Yes to people's request. Yes to what is required of us. Even when sometimes maybe we should have said no. I do understand the guilt that we feel sometimes when we're not able to help everyone that reaches out to us. The reality is we can't help everyone. The reality is everyone doesn't even need to be helped, even though they may seem to ask for help. I want you to understand it's not a sin to say no. It's not a sin to say I'm not available. It's not a sin to say I'm not able to assist you now. I remember there was a point in my life that if I couldn't help, if I couldn't assist, I would go seeking assistance for others. And that's not a bad thing. But there was a time when it was almost chronic, that I was trying to just be helping people, even when I needed help, even when I wasn't doing well, even when I wasn't at the place to say yes. And I realized, can I be honest with you? I realized that I was at that place where I really needed help. And psychologically, I thought helping everyone else would have made me feel better or take the light off me, allow me to not feel needy. Just trying to be there and trying to help everyone else. And I've seen it so much now in this time and age. And I can relate to it, where people are so busy trying to do everyone else when really, psychologically, they are the one that need to be helped. I say to you this morning, do all the good you can to all the people you can, but never believe it's a sin to say no. If you're not at the place at the time to help, if you're not emotionally, psychologically okay to be of assistance to someone, if it's just out of your league or out of your reach, don't put yourself over the edge to say yes. And don't misinterpret me this morning. I do understand making sacrifice for others, but some people are burnt out, worn out, just stressed out because they think it is a sin. They feel so guilty if they should say no to someone. This morning, I want you to help you right now. Pay attention to you right now. And if this is the season that you're going to be doing you, remember, it's not a sin to say no. No to some preaching engagements. No to singing at some functions. No to lending some people some money. No, not at this moment. I can't even hear you out right now. This is not a sin. Sometimes you will have to say no to say yes to your own concerns. God bless you.